All right, after a little bit of a delay, we're live.
We did it.
Some technical difficulties. We're just a few minutes into the first period here. The music's pretty loud right where Chris and I are standing. We'll do our best to go with it. So, Indy Fuel we've got today. 2 games. This is game 1. Started pretty evenly so far, I would say. Caps have gotten a couple scoring opportunities. This team is definitely bigger in size, as you can probably see already. Good morning, Chris. Nice to be broadcasting with you again.
Good morning, Tim. We're fresh off a big Liberty hockey win last night.
That's right. A big one.
Congratulations to the Liberty Patriots.
Bona fide butt kicking of the Jerome Celtics.
This will be ice.
I would imagine the Caps will be playing a little bit of anger today after a rough day yesterday of a couple losses, one definitely being unexpected. So we'll see if they take out that anger on the Indy Fuel today.
Yeah, it's a tough day yesterday for the Capitals, but matched up here against the Indy Fuel. So played them earlier in the year, did come away with 2 road victories against the Indy Fuel. Indy Fuel early morning trip over. Here's Betts. Ooh, nice shot there by Betts.
Good shot on target by Betts. Goalie jumps on it, freezes it.
We'll do the numbers here, the next extended break, just to give everybody an idea of what we're up against. I like seeing that shot from Betts, Tim.
Oh, nice job there by the Caps. Could have put it on Alexander's stick. He was right in front of the net. He would have had something cooking there.
I remember Indy Fuel is one of the more physical teams the boys played. Game got pretty rough there last time. We were down at the old stadium.
Nice rip by Uncle Sunkel, a little off target, but Racers in there battling for it, as well as Alexander the Great.
We're going to see a lot of Sunkel and Letestu today. I believe Micah is not able to play game 1. He'll be back with us in game 2, so we look forward to having him back. Getting confirmation from the northwest suburb of Powell, Ohio, that the live stream is working well.
It's good to hear.
Thank you to our loyal watchers.
So we have a uniform mishap today.
Yeah,
we got 2 Letestus on the ice.
Well, I think we only have one. I don't know that the other player is playing. So I don't think Mike is playing. I see him on the bench over there.
He's not playing.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, this is Boomer, Caleb Letestu, and Mast. Oh, not sure about that. See, Boomer is still struggling with that chin strap, Tim. So this would be Letestu, Huber, and Mast, Mahaffey, and Hughes.
So the issue was Micah does not have his uniform. He was originally going to wear Caleb Letestu's brother's Caps uniform, but apparently that's a no-go.
I think it's not just a uniform. I think it's the whole...
Oh, some other...
The whole shebang, as they may say. Got a stick on the ice. That looks like it's Mahaffey. That's fine. Content to kick the puck there, Tim.
Yeah, it's a tough view down here. We apologize for our vantage point. We're at Iceworks in Worthington, and no good spot to broadcast these games from at this rink.
Good step up there by Henry Mahaffey. Break up there by Hughes.
Keep there by Hughes. Tried to get a stick down and keep it in. He at least slowed down the rush. He really broke up the rush and didn't give him one. This is Huber. He's trying to get it across the ice to his line mate, but to his defender a little too far. We're going to have a defensive change.
Yeah, so short on bench today for the Caps. Looks like the Fuel are at full strength. If I remember last time, they were a little shorter bench. Oh, excuse me. That's Micah right there. Wearing the Warden's gear.
Ah.
Okay.
Really throwing everybody for a loop.
So Mike is out there. There he is.
So this is Micah Larson in number 7, as Chris is mentioning, currently on the ice. Guy backhands it up, out of play. Hooks a check from Big Beck.
So we'll keep Larson, Dye, and Barnett. I was just trying to see what we had there, but you're right, out of play. It's going to be Caffin and Wallace on defense. 8:40 remaining in the first period.
You'll come away with this face-off. They've got some speed.
I do.
Speed, size. Should be a good challenge for the Caps. They have to keep up. This is Dye bringing it up. He's contested. Puck still comes into the Caps offensive zone where Barnett's going to try to pressure it. Dye switches ice. He's on the other side. So Dye and Barnett back here chasing this around, trying to keep it deep in the Caps zone. The Testy's going to come in and help too.
This could be so. Never mind.
This is Dye with it. The ref blocking your view currently. Dye has it right out of the net. Oh, what a play by Dye and Barnett. Peyton put it right on Barnett's stick, and he had a shot, but good save by the goalie.
Oh, boy.
West fires a dangerous shot over towards the Caps bench.
Oh,
my goodness.
Coach Racer.
Yeah, he ran for his life. In fact, he's okay. It didn't hit him, but I don't see him. Oh, he's back there.
Wow. Cat-like reflexes. Coach Racer.
Dove.
I think he saw his teeth flash right before his eyes there. Oh, baby. All right, so this is Letestu, Alexander the Great, and Racer.
Alexander dumps it deep. Racer's going to chase it down here. He's got a stick on it now. Nice play by Racer.
Nice step by Henry there.
Alexander's going to pressure it here behind the net. He's looking for somebody in front of the net. Letestu was coming in, but just a hair too late. So that was a decent little sequence there by the Caps forwards. Put some pressure on the net. Good coordination, working together. The size differential is definitely going to be a problem for the Caps today.
That's
the
a trip.
Fuel are not afraid to take
called.
advantage of it. There's an uncalled trip, as you heard Chris just mention. We play on.
2 officials, neither one of them saw it, Tim. Can you believe that?
Amazing. It's funny how that happens. Still some pressure down there. That's Racer.
Oh, baby. Here we go.
The check. Alexander trying to get a hold of this one. Fuel come away with it. They dump it out of the neutral zone. Fuel still have it behind the Caps net. It's the agent of chaos chasing it down, trying to cause some chaos for the Fuel. It's Mast. Nice shot by Mast. He won that battle. See if he can get somebody in the ice. There's somebody back there and caught in the change. All that effort for Mast for naught because everyone behind him was changing. Here comes Rube. Rube Wallace. Caps and the Fuel kind of trading possessions
offside.
here. We've got an offsides call, so whistle's blown. We'll face off the neutral zone.
Sunkel, Mast, and Huber will stay. We'll keep Wallace and Hughes. We should note Luca Fink back in goal for the Capitals.
Yes, sir.
MVP of the Buffalo River Works tournament last weekend. Congratulations again to the Capitals for a well-deserved victory. Here's Boomer.
Huber chasing this down. Good battle there. Caps come away with it. That's a rip by Hughes, and it goes out of play.
Like that sequence there,
by
too.
Aiden Hughes. Good job by Boomer, pressuring the corner, comes away with it, sends it back up to his D-man. Aiden with a nice shot on goal, hammers it. Good save by the goalie. Good hockey play all the way around. This will be Uncle Sunkel in here in the face-off.
Are going to change defensively. I have Mahaffey and Caffin back on. That'll be icing if it makes it, and it does.
Yep, it will. In the third period, that wouldn't make it.
Nope. Well, ice work's generally considered one of the better surfaces in town.
Yeah. I'm saying by the third period, these kids are getting bigger, and they chew it up for 3 periods, and it gets pretty snowy.
They cut it in pre-post, or is that just during varsity? They cut it in JV?
Sometimes you get one. Sometimes. Depends on the timing. Varsity is definitely a cut between every period.
So this is Larson, Dye, and Barnett. Oh, that's going to be called on the Capitals. That's Henry. Just
Happy.
Tied up.
Happy's going to get the penalty on that for tripping.
Oh, excuse me. That's a hot play by that's a high stick.
Wow.
That must have been why we went down there.
Yeah.
So Larson.
We get a Capitals. We get an Upward Home Solutions power play here.
Larson, Barnett, and Dye, Wallace, and Caffin. So good 2 options back there. Here's Caffin. Oh no, just
lost it. So the Caps off the reset as it left the offensive zone. Caffin's going to dump it. Here comes Barnett to pressure. He's also got Dye coming right here. Ooh. That was Wallace that sent it in, deflected by the skate of one of the Indy Fuel players. So they're going to take it back down, short-handed. Barnett comes flying in. This is Wallace, passes it back to center ice, or he's attempted to pass it back to center ice. So Larson, shot on goal, deflected. Barnett backhands it, tried to get it back towards center ice. Comes Dye back here for a little check. Good physicality by Dye to try to win the puck back. He's looking for some help. He gets it from Larson. Nice pass over there to Barnett.
Yeah, good support there from Larson.
Yeah, absolutely. Knew Peyton was in trouble when he came in to help. Deflected. Got about 15 seconds left in the Caps power play. That's going to be icing.
Yeah, good puck support there by Michael Larson, masquerading as Luke Warden. Peyton had him tied up. Mike was able to fish it out and keep it going. Kalen Barnett with 3 early shots on goal.
I like to see it. I like to see it.
All around it. So Caffin and Wallace will stay, Racer, Alexander, and Letestu. Giving up a little bit of size.
I really thought in the first game yesterday, even though it was a pretty significant upset, that the Caps didn't play poorly. They got really good goaltending from the Cyclones, and the only thing I thought they could have done better, which I see Racer doing a really good job right now, just having somebody in front of the net. We did have rebound opportunities that we just didn't have somebody there to capitalize on. They got better as the game went on, but by then it was kind of too late. Nice little deflection there from Racer.
Yeah, 40 shots on goal. Pretty good shots. I mean, you got to take your hat off. Every once in a while, you run into a goaltender who is super on top of his game. Give it there, Y. Wallace.
I was kind of watching, and I counted about 12 or 15 rebounds that came off of their goalie that we just didn't have anybody even close to the crease. So, you know, even if we had somebody for half of those, that's probably a 1-goal difference.
Yep. Good pressure here by Colin.
Fuel do a nice job of using each other. Oh, nice job by Racer. He puts it right out here to Alexander, who sends it back to Hughes. Hughes is going to fire it. Throws him by the goalie. Nice play by the Caps there, winning it back and getting one more shot on goal.
Yeah, so I mean, Aiden with 2 shots. That's had a shot. I mean, almost half the shots from the Capitals coming right now from the defensive core. That's usually a recipe for success.
Nice job by Mass. Mass immediately looked at the ref. He thought he was going to get penalized. No call. Thought it was fine. Dumped by the Fuel. Caps come away with it. That's Mass. He's trying to get it to Uncle Sunkle. Picked off by the Fuel.
Sunk's doing a good job there exchanging positionally with Boomer. Boomer found himself on the opposite wall. Sunkle recognizes it, jumping up into that third forward spot.
Heads up play by Uncle Sunkle. The wise one. Speaking of Sunkel, he gets a stick on that to break up the Fuel potential attack. This is Huber down here. He's going to pressure a big hit from Huber.
That's going to be.
He's going to get called for that one. There's a injured player. Yeah, they're going to call him for roughing. Check from behind.
I don't know if that's going to be 10 minutes or not.
I guess we'll find out. Hopefully this player's okay. Didn't look too bad. I mean, he hit the board pretty hard.
It is going to be. Yeah, it's going to. Nope. Looked like a unsportsmanlike called. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be 2 and 10.
Yeah, it was close. I mean, it wasn't square from behind, but I don't know. I think if that player doesn't go down awkwardly, it's not even a call.
Yeah, he's up and moving around. He's hopping up there. Good to see.
Yeah, looks like he's okay.
So Boom will sit for an extended period of time here.
Get a little break. How's his arm been feeling with playing casted?
No issues. He
doesn't look like it's affecting him at all.
I think, you watch your kid a little bit closer, probably recognize things that other people don't. I think I see times where it affects him, maybe with his little bit of power on his shot, but every day it's gotten better. And he's said, no pain, nothing. So,
that's good.
Yeah. On track to get it off here a week from Monday.
He pulled Kirill Marchenko coming back earlier than expected from a pretty nasty injury.
I don't know that that's going to get there.
Nope.
Good pressure.
Mass down here, applying pressure. Uncle Sunkel comes in to help. It is the Hayden sandwich. See if the Caps can keep it in their zone. They do momentarily. Nice job by Mass. He's looking for some options. He's going to send it over here in our direction. Nobody here. Forwards
will change, so Dye and Barnett will come on for the second forward pair of. What did you think was dirty about it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see that. We'll have to look at it. So this is Wallace.
Here comes Barnett pressuring down here. Nice pressure by Barnett. Good job. Peyton almost got a stick on that one. Here come the Fuel. They're doing a nice job of moving the puck around, the Fuel are, so Caps are also getting back. Nice back checking there. This is Peyton. He's got it right now. Trying to chip it up towards the blue line.
Good save by Luca there.
That's a shot on goal, saved by Luca. Fuel are going to rip one again. Deflected. Icing.
All the way back down.
Caps changing around. Here comes Lacustu, Racer.
And Betts and Hughes.
About 30 seconds left here in the first. Penalty just expired for Boomer. The minute and a half portion of it, so Alexander was serving that portion. He's now in the box. The Caps are back at full strength. Boomer's still in the box serving his major. Fuel might get one more shot here, maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. So that'll end the first. Pretty even matchup. Score tied at 0.
Yep, so 7 shots on goal for the Capitals, 4 shots on goal for the Fuel. So going back to the Liberty game, Tim, tell us about the game against the, is it Celtics or Celtics?
It's pronounced Celtics.
Interesting.
Everyone wants to say Celtics, but it is the Jerome Celtics. So that was either the third or perhaps the fourth time that Liberty has played Jerome this year. Liberty's ranked significantly higher. Jerome's a pretty good team, but Jerome gave them some battles. They actually took Liberty to overtime on senior night, which was very unexpected. Liberty did win that game, but I mean, I'm not trying to jinx anything, but Liberty is peaking at the right time. I mean, they annihilated New Albany in the CBJ Cup championship, and New Albany is ranked higher than Liberty in the state. And I mean, they beat New Albany 6-0 in that game, and then they just beat Jerome 7-0 in yesterday's game. And now they're going to face New Albany today, and on paper it should be a very close game. So I'm expecting it to be close, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be a rowdy environment. We're paying for students to go down, paying for their tickets, handing out T-shirts. Should be fun. I didn't get to catch, I'm going to change the scoreboard here. I didn't catch really any of the Jackets game last night. Obviously, the score was lopsided. They obviously looked pretty good. You watched
Jackets
the game?
looked real good. You had Wierenski coming in hot off 4 Nations, playing great.
Yeah, he got a home point, right? So he's continuing his streak.
Yeah, he had 3 points last night.
Oh, nice.
Goal and 2
score,
assists. Yeah, goal. He had a breakaway right at the end of the game. Speaking of breakaways, good play by Aiden there. Oh!
Zoom out here. This camera back.
A good hit by Aiden there. Saved by Luca.
Weren't for the Capitals afternoon game, you and Boomer might be able to come down to the Liberty game, but
yeah, well, game's at 4.
You could come after. It's at 4:30, so theoretically you could come after.
Oh, there's a
nice.
Goal.
That's a
Hayden
goal.
Mass.
Who was it? Hayden Mass.
Mass.
Yes, sir. Nice job by Hayden Mass. Puts it in so the Caps take a 1-0 lead.
12:38 remaining in the first period. Capitals first lead of the weekend, Tim.
We'll take it.
Look a little bit better. So this will be Michael Larson wearing number 7, Galen Barnett, and Peyton Nye. We're also going to be joined by members of the Tri-State Spartans team who will be warming up, taking on the Columbus Capitals Light team immediately after this game. Hello to our Spartans joining us. Ooh, good save by Luca.
Good save by Luca. Good shot by the Fuel. They continue to try to work it behind the net. Good pressure. I like the speed that the Capitals are playing at today. They're playing a little bit of intensity, which is good. Hopefully they're just a little ticked off about yesterday.
Yeah, if I remember the last game, teams were pretty evenly matched for the first 2 periods. Oh boy, Peyton takes a big hit there.
Big hit there. He's not happy about it.
High hit. That's fine.
Oh.
Yep, here we go.
It's getting a little chippy now.
Yep. Hit on Kalen Barnett as he gets up. Not dirty. Got a neck guard on the ice here too, Tim. Oh boy.
Boys are just flying around hitting each other now.
Good stick by Henry right behind him. Peyton battling.
Gonna have to get this out of there. Nice foot deflection by Wallace. Gets it to Dive skating it down. He's got a long shift. He's trying to get off the ice.
Yeah. Kalen's going to jump out too. Peyton's going to jump, so they do change. All 3 forwards. I don't remember the time of the penalty for Boomer. Ooh, there's a shot towards the net by Wallace. I don't know that went all the way, though.
Battle up against the board here. It's about 5-6 different players just chipping it away. Now Wallace managed to chip it down deep into the Caps offensive zone behind the goal line. But the Fuel come away with it now, and Hughes stops that attack momentarily.
Good backhand out of the zone by Racer there.
going to be icing.
Thought he had the red line.
Yeah, that was close. Looked like he was past it, but ref disagrees.
10:15 remaining in the first period. Capitals on the right side of a 1-0 score. So you're broadcasting Liberty?
Yep.
You get your media pass?
I did.
Well, Wesley's going to jump up and take a shift at left wing here. We have Caffin playing up front. Betts and Hughes are on defense. Mast and Sunkel.
Yeah, they got Wes right where I was talking about earlier, was positioned right in front of the net there. Stepped away momentarily, but this is a pass over to Caffin. He's going to fire one.
Oh, my goodness.
They waved it off. Cap stop for sure they score. The bench is not happy. Icing's called.
I think that made it to the goalie. Not sure.
Caps coaches are questioning the call. No call, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we break a TDSN streaming record with the game this afternoon between all the people that'll tune in that can't make it downtown.
So this is the round of 16 or the round of 8?
So we're down to there's 4 teams left in the Columbus region. So Columbus region will send 1 team to the Final 4.
So this is the round of 8?
Yeah.
Play by Betts there to keep it in.
The Columbus region is down to the 4 teams you would expect it to be: Liberty, St. Charles, Upper Arlington, and New Albany. The usual suspects.
So winner of this plays St. Charles and who?
They'll play the winner of UA St. Charles.
You would imagine UA will win that game?
They should.
This is Barnett, Larson, and Dye. Again, Michael wearing number 7 today for game 1. Nice save.
Saved by Fink. Well done. Caps come in. Head tap for him.
What's so funny is like he's so good.
9:08 remaining
And he doesn't even know how good he is.
in the second period.
It's the entire Huber crew here today.
I think Molly is at home.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, good job.
Nice job by Fink and Mahaffey. They combined to stop that.
Yeah, kind of surprised Luca there. Sharp angle shot, as they would say.
Oh!
That's Dye. Bottom through a stick. Nice pass over to Barnett. Barnett couldn't quite keep it. Really well defended by the Fuel. Good sequence by Dye and Barnett, though. See if they can get something going again. This is back to Dye. He's looking across the ice. Back to Barnett. He's got it. He still got it. Shoots.
Ooh.
Oh, saved. Puck's still loose, though.
Yeah, puck just kind of rolled on Kalen there. Oh, good puck movement here. My goodness.
Yeah. Dye still battling for it down there. Gets it back over towards, I believe that's Barnett behind the net. Testu flies in, tries a big check, but swing and a miss.
Oh boy, Peyton just got off there.
Yeah, that was almost too many. So one thing about Peyton, he is not going to take longer shifts than he should. He knows when to get off the ice. He doesn't want to be gassed out there.
Probably one of the small things the Caps have really improved on.
Yeah, it's definitely improved this year for sure. All right, here come the Fuel. Let's see if the agent of chaos can cause some chaos. He does. Completely shuts it down.
What do we got?
Whistle here.
Too many men.
Too many men on the Fuel.
Too many men on the Fuel. Yeah.
Yep. So we get the classic milkshake symbol.
There
Well
it
played
is.
by Nick.
So, Caps will go on the upward home solution power play. Will be Captain's going to stay up front, so you'll have Captain, Sunkel, and Mast, Hughes, and Betts on defense.
This song is the official goal song of the 16U Columbus Chill team. Controversial pick. The boys picked it. Some of the parents love it, some of them hate it, which makes it even more fun.
That's another shot here.
Oop. Hughes keeps it in, off the board. He's going to play it up in the direction of Uncle Sunkel, but back to Hughes. Nice shot by the Caps. Captain's right there in front, trying to stuff one in, but there's a whistle blown, some pushing and shoving going on. So, Caps still have about 55 seconds left in the Upward Home Solutions power play.
6:38 remaining. Boomer's got his helmet on and his stick in his hand, so I think we're probably getting pretty close to the expiration of the major penalty. Oh, wow. What
Another
a great
goal.
play.
Nice
That's
job.
Sunkel, and that's from Wallace.
Uncle Sunkel from Wallace.
So 6:31 remaining in the
Goal for the Caps makes it 2-0.
That's an Upward Home Solution power play goal.
That's right.
Really getting your money's worth out of that sponsorship.
Really stretching it as far as we can.
Put your name on one set of practice jerseys. Sponsorship opportunities do remain for the last.
That's right. At a discounted rate.
Yeah.
For as little as $25, you can get your name mentioned on TDSN broadcast.
Here's Henry.
Another rip by Wes. High.
Not sure if Hayden lost an edge or was escorted to the boards there.
I feel like we need to get Mike Huber Realtor sponsorship going here.
Well, he's retired, Tim.
Not very good.
Fuel bouncing, nice play by Luca Fink. He's having a really good game so far.
Good block by Micah there at the point.
They do.
Wallace tries to dump it out, not quite enough on it. It's going to go back to the Fuel. They're going to get a shot. Fink sends it wide again. It's Larson in the Warden jersey across the ice.
Warden
Uncle
jersey,
Sunkel.
Warden skates, Warden shin pads even.
Got everything.
I guess I
Helmet?
shouldn't assume. Definitely the jersey. Definitely the helmet.
That's the worst feeling, too, as a parent, when you get to the rink and you realize that your kid is forgotten or whatever, whatever logistics has happened, doesn't have something critical.
Yeah, there's it's not great.
I've had to run home from this rink once for Gabe's jersey before, which, I was certainly thrilled about that.
We're good for this is a nice play by the Fuel. Nice play by the Fuel.
Nice. Oh, good job by Caleb Letestu on the back check.
They're going to get Caleb.
They're going to call him for a penalty, I believe. But really great hustle.
Boomer's going to rejoin his team. 10-minute penalty expires. Are they going to get Caleb or no? What is this?
I'm not. Yeah, I mean they're asking for a penalty, but it's not called. I didn't think it was a penalty.
I saw a hand up, I guess. Maybe I misunderstood. Oh boy, this is a dangerous shot of Pants again, but good play by Betts. No, they didn't call.
Yeah, we thought maybe it was. They didn't call it.
Arm was definitely up. Nothing. No idea.
Fuel trying
Play
to
by Betts
maintain
there.
possession. The poke check by Betts to send it out. Fuel managed to keep it in their offensive zone, and now it's going to get back to Alexander. I was going to say that was offsides, but there was nobody from their team still in the zone. They all got back.
Racer. Oh, a little slash. That's exciting. Braden Racer having the top of his skates tested for strength there with the stick.
Tip.
Hughes applying pressure down here. He managed to get it back. Nice job by Aiden Hughes. Single-handedly shuts that down. Back up to Mast here. It's Mast and Sunkel working together to try to generate some offense.
Yeah, full line change here. So
Also
Sunkel, Mast,
Huber's
Huber.
back on the ice now for the first time since early in the first. After serving his time in the sin bin. Betts with the backhanded. He's still Betts playing defense there, backhanding it in.
Ooh, just offside.
Offside.
What's it like watching delayed offside, Tim? Probably refreshing.
It's beautiful. It's so nice.
Luca Fink saying hi to the fans at home.
It always gets me when I watch a couple of the high school games and then I come back and watch these guys and I wonder, especially on like the penalty kill, because in obviously in the high school games when you're on the PK, they just constantly send it the length of the ice, and that's not icing. So between that and the delayed offsides, keeps things moving.
Yeah, not an original thought of mine, but I found it pretty compelling. When it was said to me, if that's not how they play at the highest level, why are we teaching them that?
Yeah, that's true.
Credit Coach Mark Letestu for that fault.
Makes sense.
Good save there by Luca.
I have this handy chart I'll have to send you sometime when I remember. It actually is just a side-by-side comparison of like USA hockey rules versus National Federation of High School rules. We have to have it all the time at high school because you got all these kids coming from this level playing high school, and even the coaches sometimes, and it's like people get confused, like, well, why wasn't that a 10-minute major or whatever, and refer to this thing because it shows the differences in the rules.
So obviously the two easiest ones are delayed offsides, and you're allowed to ice it on the
those
kill.
are the big ones.
What else?
I mean, there's even some like player ejection. They're handled differently. So, like for example, at high school, if a player gets ejected and it's specifically for fighting, it's an automatic 4-game suspension. It's not that way in USA hockey. And then there's some rules. I'm trying to think of the one I was looking at the other day. There's a rule. Oh, I know what it was. It was the goalie intentionally removing their mask. Like that's a penalty in USA hockey, but at the high school level, it's not even addressed in the rule book. It doesn't even mention it.
And now Mike Betts was sharing something. I don't know if it was you and me or somebody we were talking to. Technically in USA hockey at this age, you're not allowed to do things like finish your check.
That's correct.
Is that what's the ruling on that?
That's a subjective term, finishing your check. Like you're basically not supposed to check it once the puck is away. But
is it called much
the
in high
refs
school?
are very good about. I mean, it's much more physical in high school, especially when you get to varsity. But the refs are pretty good about not calling. I mean, you've seen it here, like not calling silly penalties if it's half second or a second after. But obviously, if somebody comes flying in 2-3 seconds after, they should be calling that.
Good D-to-D pass there. Wesley getting a shot.
About 30 seconds left here in the second. Caps maintaining pretty good possession. No offensive zone. Fuel will come away with it. Mahaffey's down for a second on the ice, but
by
West
Wesley.
shutting that down.
So 16.4 seconds remaining here. Luca having a nice game. Caps having a nice game. We'll have a defensive zone face-off here for Mr. Sunkel. He'll be joined by Master, Huber, Hughes, and Betts.
Speaking of Coach Letestu, I think the Monsters have an odd schedule. They have a game today and tomorrow
Oh, yeah?
in Cleveland. Because, I mean, they're typically Saturday, Sunday, right?
Yes.
Or maybe Friday,
so.
Saturday.
I think their home games are usually on the weekend. I think when they travel,
I don't
just
know.
because they share the arena with the Cavs,
Right.
I think the Cavs get most of the...
I'm not sure what the Sunday, Monday thing is about.
Hello out there. We're on the
call up
hockey song?
Yeah. Not real familiar with the newest member of the Columbus Blue Jackets, just called up last night.
Yeah, I didn't recognize that name.
So unfamiliar that I'd have to Google it. Let's see the CBJ transactions here. There was I know you didn't get a chance to watch the broadcast last night. It was something like one of the longest durations between NHL starts. I think he's drafted by the Canucks. Maybe late
So he
2009,
played a game years ago?
Yeah, like 2011 or something like that. And then it's just, let's see.
Who is he taking the place of?
Well, they sent Del Valbaluz down. They sent Utia down right before. And I think, who knows, you read online, but I think the prevailing thought was they were just going to get some ice time with the Monsters on the break. They were on two-way contracts.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But it was telling because Taychuk and I guess who else could have gone down? Wait, Christensen.
Futia, you mentioned.
Oh, no, Christensen. I'm not sure if he's on a two-way.
He's on a one-way contract now.
Yeah, so Taychuk could have gone down. He didn't. It seems like he's solidified his spot. Anyway, back to live action. Sunkel, Huber, and Mast, Hughes, and Betts.
Get the scoreboard updated here for you guys. Give me a second. Changing the time around, period.
We're going to shoot twice in for the Capitals here. Nice key by Mast.
Good job by Mast. Nice little move there by Hayden Mast. Another one. He gets kind of slashed there, although I think it was more like in the skate area. This Huber takes a hit back there behind the net. Let's see if the Caps can. Woo! Fancy stick work there by Aiden Hughes.
Well, it's almost baseball
like
season.
Baseball, that's right. Looked like a baseball bunt, like a swinging bunt, check swing.
This is Sunkel. Got Huber on his wing.
Sunkel coming down on the attack. Huber in the center, waiting for it. See if we can get it there. Shot goes high. That's Mast over there. Nice hit by Mast.
Yeah. Mast does change for die.
So Betts trying to get it out of the defensive zone there for the Caps. Goes down on the ice.
Just pops right up to Fink.
Fink grabs it, frozen, whistle blown. So how did Boone and Marchenko look last night?
Both got a point.
I mean, Boone has to be looking a little rusty, no?
No, I think
he hasn't played all year.
That was kind of I don't know if Evison said it or if I don't know if I just heard it on the broadcast. But, I mean, to the untrained fan eye, I mean, he was going 100%. I think he was killing penalties last night. Playing with Johnson and Sillinger on that line.
It's probably a big difference when you have a veteran like him that's played hundreds of NHL games and he misses time versus somebody that's in their second or third year having to come back from
I would imagine.
injury like that. It probably is a significant difference.
Yeah. No, I mean,
remember some of our younger guys, like when you had like KJ come back or Sillinger come back from long injuries, and it takes them some time to get synced back up.
Early drop here. So TDSN, is this your last broadcast of the year for the Capitals? Are you making a trip up to Cleveland? I guess hopefully you're not, right?
I don't think we've discussed that, but yeah, I'm kind of hoping no, because that would mean that Liberty is advancing to the regional final next
Maybe we'll have
weekend,
a
so we'll see.
watch party up in Cleveland if you're able to stream it.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to if everything works out. The difficulty was, the reason I didn't stream it last night was because of the Jackets game. Jackets crew, there's no way I was going to be able to get a Verizon signal or a Wi-Fi signal, so I didn't even try. I just updated the Liberty Twitter page with scores instead of trying to stream it.
It's played by Mikey here to keep it alive. Kalen sends another one towards the net. I'm telling you, Kalen's all around it. I don't know if the Caps are nursing it
nice
too
little
well.
move there by Dye. Gets it over to Wallace. He's going to send it. It's deflected, so it goes over, but Letestu hustles over. He gets it back, sends it back to Caffin. Caffin back on defense again. Oh, nice little deflection there by Dye. Almost in. Good job by their goalie. Nice play. Good puck movement by the Caps. I mean, they really used the entire offensive side of the ice there on that shift. It looked like a different team from yesterday, to be honest. I didn't watch the second game, but
Yeah, I had the opportunity to partake in the daddy-daughter dance.
oh, that's fun.
Got a cute couple updates, but
Where was it?
It was over at Kinsale.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I remember those days with Cammie.
I did see the CBJ vehicle parked over there. You were in the parking lot, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I parked there because we took the like a party bus situation down due to the parking traffic situation, which was a smart move on our part that we didn't have to drive or park.
It's a tough parking situation, I would imagine.
Yeah.
The shoes will send it towards the net. Almost.
Oh, nice job by Racer with the goal. Caps jump out to a 3-0 lead. Really great job overall.
Who was that from? Was that from Hughes?
Couldn't tell.
I think it was from Hughes.
So it's 10:34 left in the third period. The Caps go up 3-0.
Yeah, this looks
Caps playing back in form that they've been in their recent tournaments, shaking off yesterday's debacle.
well, and I think you said it at the broadcast, or at the beginning of the broadcast, that first game yesterday. I don't know that there's a whole lot of criticism to go around. I think it's more just like great job by the Cyclones goalie.
Yeah. There's things that I was nitpicking about, but I didn't think that the Caps played bad at all.
40-plus shots on goal, and they were changing it up. They were doing about everything they could, and the kid just played well. Everybody's allowed to have a good game. So this will be Sunkel, Mast, and Huber. Mahaffey and Hughes. Tim, are you joining us at Pies and Pints? We're going to have a meet the team event.
Yeah, I'll be able to come for a little bit between the games before I head downtown to the Ice House.
So any local fans, if you'd like to, one of your last opportunities to meet up with the Columbus Capitals 2011 Red Team, come on down. Autograph signings. We'll even let you buy them pizza. Caps forward's playing kind of low here. Bruno's going to do his best to get around and introduce himself to another member of the Fuel.
Michael Sunkel has it. He does have Huber on the other side. He's going to switch it in that direction. To Mahaffey, who does get it to Huber. Boomer's going to dump it. Dumping and not much chasing. See if they can get it back.
Good forecheck pressure there by Hayden Mast. Good
Sunkel,
patience.
back to Mast. He's going to fire it.
Oof.
Good attempt there by the Caps. Nice puck movement.
Caps will change things up again. We'll have the Larson line of Dye and Barnett, as well as Mahaffey and Hughes join him. The team will be at the Worthington location of Pies and Pints. No free ads, but we do appreciate the hosting of the Columbus Capitals. Wrap attempt by Peyton, and that goes in by Michael Larson.
Michael Larson, a.k.a. the Warden.
Kalen Barnett, I believe, discussing the score differential.
So Micah puts it in with 9:07 left in the third, makes it 4-0 Caps.
We will credit number 54, Michael Larson, even though he's wearing number 7. I believe that's an assist from Dye. That line will stay on. Mahaffey and Hughes will join them. Oh boy.
Luca's just going to go ahead and pounce on that one, stop the clock. Saw some pressure coming.
So Betts and Wallace will now join. Well, again, Tim, we hope this is the last TDSN broadcast of the year for you. Good luck to the Liberty Patriots as they continue their march toward what we hope to be a deep run in the state playoffs.
It's been a fun run with Peyton playing for the Capitals. He's wrapping up his time with the team. He'll do the tap out. Several years of streaming on TDSN, so it's been a lot of fun.
Who knows? Maybe you'll make a guest appearance next year.
Yeah.
Why
Wouldn't
not?
put it past me.
What's your board? How long's your board seat last?
I have one more year.
All right.
Yeah, so they're doing elections now for the board members that are expiring terms, and I think most or all of them will rerun, but some other people I'm sure will run.
Have you announced your intention to run, or is?
I will not run again. This will be it. This is takes up enough time running the Liberty Booster program, and I plan to do that for several years since Peyton's going to be there, and that's enough volunteer hockey work for me.
Those are unpaid positions. Interesting.
Yeah, they are. There are some of the positions on the CAHA board do have a stipend that require a lot of time, like president, vice president, the scheduler, the secretaries, and things like that. But just the trustees are not.
Ring racer escorted to the ground. Not called.
Caps continue to try to move the puck around, keep it in their offensive zone.
Good keep by Wallace. Well, I think Ruben's going to get... Nope, never mind. Ezra's going to get tested here.
Oh, nice shot by Betts.
Yeah, Betts has just been all over
Yeah,
it.
that was a good decision. Huber coming in, or I'm sorry, it's Sunkel coming in to help out Alexander. There we go. Boys familiarizing themselves with each other here late in the game. Figure why not. Uh-oh. Nice job by Betts.
Yeah.
Getting back there. Ooh. It's Alexander the Great. He's got it in neutral zone. He's going to send it over in the direction of Mast. Ooh, nice move by Mast. He's going to drop it back to Wallace. Ruben with a shot on goal. That puck's loose and it's in. I don't know if they're going to credit that with Mast. Probably for Mast. Nice job. Really great job by Ruben and Hayden.
So is that a Sunkel goal, do we think? Or a Mast goal?
I think it was a Mast goal
from
assist from Wallace.
I think that's Ruben's second assist of the game.
I didn't see this butt whooping coming, Chris. Pleasantly
Looks like,
surprised.
so interesting. Boomer is going to take a shift on defense here. Okay.
Interesting.
We're doing stuff.
Trying some new stuff here. So we have Huber and Hughes on defense. So we have Caffin and Sunkel and Mast currently at forward.
Wesley tries to glove it.
Got a hand pass call. We'll test Boomer's backward skating skills here
Yeah.
for a minute or so.
We are going out of the zone here.
Little trash talking by the Fuel, which was pleasantly replied from Wes. He asked him to take a look at the scoreboard and decided not to really say anything other than that. This is Mast. Nice little pass back to Sunkel.
Shot from the point by Boomer.
Oh. Good save by the goalie. 6:07 left in the game.
I don't mind the positional change. Let them do it. Why not?
Well, especially in this situation.
You don't get to test it out. How do you ever know?
Fuel's definitely got a violent enough shot that he can do damage from back there at the blue line. He doesn't have
Who's
to
off?
be. I don't know what. I was a little confused about that one too.
This is Nick Hughes running the music.
Yes.
What a nice job today.
Yeah. Yeah, he grabbed my adapter out of my bag so he could run music, and we have a nice audio system here. I wish the other chillers would duplicate it.
About the only thing I don't love about Iceworks is just the viewing experience.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's
it is rough.
the ice is really good. The locker
Yeah,
rooms
the
are big.
location's good. You have some lunch spots nearby. Pretty convenient.
I mean, I guess you could complain they don't have great ice sharpening opportunities, but
Yeah.
I don't know that that's a calling card of any of the chillers.
When I'm not trying to stream the games, I don't mind watching the games here. I just stand on the boards and it's fine. But
That's off.
when you're streaming games, it's difficult.
I'm not sure if somebody's trying to figure out what's going on with the defensive core. So just switching it up. I was trying to see if there was somebody down, but I don't think so.
That's the agent of chaos. He gathers it back up. He's going to take his space back, regroup behind the net, off the boards, trying to get it to die, but Fuel steps up, picks that one off. Shot on goal, stopped by Luca. 4:49 left in the game. The face off in the Caps' defensive zone, right out in front of Luca Fink, just to his right. Fuel comes away with it.
Ooh,
You get a pass right to
dangerous
center
spot
ice.
here.
Fire.
That's a nice
They do
shot.
bury that one.
Yep, that's a good shot.
Fuel get on the board. Nice job of winning the face-off. Puck movement. Put themselves in position to score, and nice shot. Fires it in.
So this will be Letestu, Alexander, and Racer. Wallace and that's on defense.
Fuel continuing to possess it in their offensive zone. Caps trying to get it out of there. That's Wallace. Gathered it back up. Plays it off the board in the direction of Alexander the Great, but not enough velocity to get to him. So the Fuel keep possession. Playing a little bit of keep away from the Caps momentarily.
Another stick on the ice. I mean, that's got to be 5 or 6 or 7 sticks that have just.
Caps have definitely run out of gas or motivation or both at this point. They're just not really chasing the puck like they were the first 90% of the game. Now they get it out of there. This is Racer. He's coming.
Get another one, Braden.
Nice shot by Braden Racer. All by himself, just takes it in.
I think he heard you.
Yeah,
I think he
buddy.
might have heard you. I don't know what happened to Ruben there. I saw Ruben kind of.
Yeah, he just went down on the celebration.
So this
Braden
will be
Racer, second goal of the
Yeah,
game.
it's the second goal of the game. Nice job by Braden. He's really, that might be like 3 or 4 goals the last 5 games. Braden, nice job. So this will be Sunkel, Maston, Caffin up front, Hughes and Huber on defense.
Wesley's going to get a shot. Go wide. Sunkel gets it back. Sunkel, Mass deflecting it to each other. Off the board back to Wes, who plays it back to Boomer, back to Wes. Sunkel with a nice job of keeping it in. Here come the Fuel on an offensive attack. Little stick check by Hughes. Slow that down. A couple of those players for the Fuel have a big shot.
Yep.
That 45 shoots it hard.
Caps are going to keep it in here.
Little soccer move by Hayden Mass. Uses his feet to keep it into the zone.
By Boomer.
Kept it in the first time, couldn't keep it in the second time. Puck bounced up over his stick and escaped.
Oh, baby. West by himself.
Comes West. Sunkel, he's going to fire it. Stopped by the goalie. Good save. Clock stopped.
Who had that shot? Sunkel?
Just now?
Yeah.
West.
The Cats have put 23 shots on net to the Fuel's 21. A little bit more even than I guess I thought it was.
Larson on the face-off. Let's see if Peyton can get to this. Can't quite get to it, but Agent of Chaos gets possession of it in the neutral zone over towards Betts.
Betts has had pretty good game here.
It's a nice, smart play by Barnett there. He assumed that they were going to try to rim it around the board, and he just stepped right in the way. Caused the Fuel to change direction and slow down their attempt there.
Well, Tim, if this is the last time, I've certainly enjoyed doing this with you the last couple of years. Leave it in great hands with Nick Hughes, who will be back with you for Game 2.
That's right.
Hopefully we'll find somebody to run the music, but who knows? Maybe we'll see each other again here in a couple of years up at Liberty.
You'll probably be streaming games with me here and there for Liberty in a couple of years, so it won't be the last time.
This will be icing.
That's cool. You went to that again.
1:43 left. Caps with a convincing win today. It's going to make the boys feel a lot better. We had some foul moods going around yesterday, that's for sure.
Yep, a lot of frowny faces.
Such is sports life. Not going to win them all, and some of them are going to be ugly.
Yeah, Caps definitely playing like the team we've seen them play like the past, really, 3 or 4 months at this point.
Racer not happy with that hit.
Good puck movement here by the Fuel. They're not quitting.
Ooh. Nice shot by Luca. Jumped on it. Whistle blown. Wallace takes another spill. Coming off the bench and he fell down. I don't know if it's related, but he was having an issue with his skates yesterday prior to the game. He was talking to his dad about they needed sharpened. But I've seen him take a couple weird falls today. Could just be coincidence.
Yeah, ice surface here at Iceworks, usually not too bad.
Blocked there by West. Blocked it with his legs. Here he comes with the puck. Try to get it towards Sunkel. Mass is also over there. Final minute here.
Offside.
Offsides.
I just need you to get real loose.
This will be Sunkel, Mast, and Caffin. Hughes and Wallace on defense.
Sunkel taking his face off. Fuel come away with it. Going to dump it deep. Wallace chasing it down. Gets hold of the puck.
Fuel opting to keep the goalie in net here.
I don't think they're going to make up a 5-goal differential.
Live to fight another day. Ooh, good block
Mass
there.
try to get a shot.
It's what was generally like a train stop. It was a train stop.
Caffin going to try to bring it in.
It is its own little.
Fuel managed to get some sticks in there. Wallace is going to get a shot. Stopped by the goalie.
Pretty good game by Ruben, too.
Yeah.
So we'll have a change with 6.7 seconds remaining. Mahaffey and Huber will skate on for the defensive pair. Forwards will stay.
Oh, just bounced up over his head. So with that, sorry, got to start the clock. That's going to end it. Caps with a 6-1 victory over the Indy Fuel. They'll be back playing the same team at time the second game.
The second game
3
will be
o'clock.
occurring at.
I think it's at 3.
Let me just acknowledge that I'm enjoying Crossbar here. Yes, 3 p.m. Icework. So if
3
you're in
p.m.
town, you need to get down here. Come on down. Parking is free. Tickets still available. Also free. Hot chocolate's $4 though.
Yeah, that's what they'll get you.
Well, great job by the Capitals. We'll see them back again. Get some pies and
Head over and get
water in
some
them.
hot pizza and some water, and then Caps will be back here. So